And now I'm sticky.
The Mosin Nagant M91 is a pretty interesting rifle. They basically just chopped down an M91 after World War II. Some people believe that they were chopped down in Russia and some were done in China. They're actually a pretty rare gun. They're more rare than the M44 or the N9130. They're quite a gem, kind of like the PU Sniper. Of course, it fires the same caliber, 7.62 by 54R, but with that short barrel, there is a amazing amount of muzzle blast. It'll send your eyebrows off. And you can see this rifle is Russian made right there, 1943, with the Russian stamp. And these rifles, they actually milled off the higher ranking yardage markers on the rear sight because of the decreased barrel length. You get less velocity out going to longer distances. It's a pretty interesting rifle. I'm really excited to show you guys today. I hope you all enjoy.
What's up, guys? It's Hot and Fuzzy again. We're bringing you another really cool video here today. We're breaking out the Mosin Nagant rifles. More specifically, we're actually going to be talking about the Mosin Nagant M91 59. It's basically a chopped down version of the 9130. A lot of the history of the gun has been shrouded in mystery. They were made in, a lot of them were made in China, a lot of them were Russian. In this case, this is a Russian rifle. It's just a chopped down M9130, as you can see here by the length difference here. They basically just chopped the barrel down and then they replaced the front sight and milled off the higher range markings on the rear sight. So it's pretty much an identical rifle, it just has a shorter barrel. I really want to thank one of my really good friends for giving this rifle to me. He was in our 20 gauge deer slug video, and right now he's at boot camp, so big shout out to you, buddy. I really miss you. But we're gonna do some shooting with these rifles today. Of course, they fire the massive 7.62 by 54R rifle round, and we're just gonna be shooting some surplus steel core ammunition today. You know, it's the kind you get in the 440 round or the 880 round spam cans. So we got some 2 liters, we got some cool stuff to shoot. So we're also going to shoot these rifles at night. We're going to shoot the short barreled one to get to show you that big fireball that comes out of the end of it. It's about this big. So we're going to have a lot of fun here today. So let's get to shooting. Alright, so we're going to get on to shooting. But first, a little bit more things about the rifle. The M91 59 is actually quite a rare gun. I don't see these as often as I do the M44 or the 9130. They're actually a gem. You can pick these up if you can find them for around $250, so they are a little bit more expensive than a regular Mosin Nagant. But they're really, really cool. They got a 5-shot capacity, 7.62 by 54R, just like the 9130 and the M44 and the PU Sniper. We're just going to do some close range shooting here today, do some blasting with this thing. It's one thing about this gun, especially with this short barrel or with any Mosin, with that high-powered rifle round, that big 7.62 by 54R round, these are definitely needed. You will deafen yourself. It's extremely loud, has a massive muzzle blast. And so we're going to load it up here. Get to shooting. 5 shots of the Russian surplus ammunition. Alright, there you go. Chambered, here we go. We're going to do some blasting here. Got some steel, we got a few 2 liters and a water jug. Here we go. Propane tank. Yeah! You could tell. I don't know if the frame rate of the camera might have caught it or not, but that muzzle blast is ridiculous. About to send your eyebrows off. Well, I'm going to load up a few more shots, and we guys still got another 2 liter left. So let's do a little bit more shooting, and then we're going to move on to nighttime. Alright, so I've got 3 rounds in here. I'm going to put 1 on that 2 liter and 2 on that old propane tank. I'm going to fire them as quick as I can. Oh, my poor shoulder. Alright guys, now for the next thing. I really kind of wanted to show you guys the power behind these guns. And just like the crazy, just destructive power they have. I'm going to be firing one of our 7.62 by 54R rounds, just the steel core surplus ammo, into a block of dried clay, and it's about 5 inches thick, and then it's got a 6-inch wooden block behind it, and then there's steel behind that. I'm hoping I can catch it in that wood block. I'm hoping that the clay will slow it down enough, but it'll just show you the raw destructive power of this round. So what do you say we get to it? All right, here we go. So that did a lot of damage to it. You can see here, this is exactly how I left it. It went in right there on the clay, and it looks like it just obliterated the back of it right there. You can see the hole, and it looks like it went into this block sideways. You see that? Look, you can almost see it looks like it keyholed and blasted all this crap. Wow, that's pretty cool. That looks like it probably went in there pretty deep. Alright, so let's move on to a little bit more shooting with the rifle. Alright guys, I let it get a little bit dark. We're going to shoot the M91 59, and we're going to see this massive muzzle flash. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it really well now that it's getting a little bit dark. So let's get to it. I'll do this in slow-mo too, so let's get started. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a ton of fun to make. I'm later on gonna do a full review of this gun after I do a little bit more shooting with it, waste a little bit more money on ammo. I'm gonna be uploading a video pretty soon. I'm doing kind of a fugly build on my 9130. I'm gonna put a sight kit on it and do a few other things to it. Really excited about showing you guys that. It should be up in the next week or two. So I really do appreciate you guys watching this video. It was a ton of fun. If you have any questions about the rifle or anything else you see on any of my other videos, you can ask those down in the comment below or on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/thehotandfuzzy. As always guys, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, and we'll see you guys in the next video.